Rhino as a client, Rhino was the ideal client. They had a really invested leader in Penny. Penny saw the big picture. She had enough involvement in the details to understand how the functionality was going to be achieved, commitment to best practice, and an absolutely amazing motivator. Also the frontline staff, all of the operations staff when implementing RF-SMART were really committed. They invested the time, they were involved in the design and the feedback, and they invested a lot of time in testing. And by the time Rhino-Rack went live, the people who were involved in the implementation had such a good working knowledge of RF-SMART that they were then able to train the other members of the warehouse and operations teams.
The ERP implementation, Rhino-Rack identified a number of areas that we wanted to improve. Our previous system was customised, and while it was okay, there were some areas particularly around stock control and accuracy that we really wanted to improve. We assessed a number of applications, and as soon as I saw RF-SMART, that ticked so many boxes. It was easy to use and it simplified a lot of processes for us. So we've been running our new system for 4 weeks, and we have seen some improvements, particularly through using RF-SMART. And one of them was in the first week of Go Live, we received 19 containers of product, and the team did it without even a problem.
So one example of what NetSuite's able to do for Rhino-Rack is when in our old system, when an order was submitted, it would have to be manually reviewed by customer service staff, processed, made sure everything was right, and then printed off down for our dispatch team. Whereas with NetSuite, within half an hour of a customer submitting their order, it'll be down in our dispatch team being picked and packed, which is a record for Rhino-Rack.
So Rhino-Rack decided very early in our ERP implementation with NetSuite that we would engage a client-side consultant through Ironborn to help us. This was of huge benefit to us because they got to understand our people and our business processes and understand, more importantly, why we do things the way we do. It really helped to bridge the gap between the applications that we were choosing and setting those up and helping to get the best out of those systems.